Hey guys, Storm2011 back again with another Pokemon Nanoblock video. This time we've got the water type starter for the Johto region, Totodile. He starts off nice and cuddly, but when he reaches the final evolution for Ralligator, it becomes a very nasty and vicious Pokemon that can also use dark type moves. When I was watching the anime many years ago, the Totodile that Ash had the tendency of dancing around. It was very funny and it was great because that Totodile showed a bit of character. Okay, so 4 bags to go through and looks like a lot of blue. So and again I have to sort out the pieces. So bear me 1 second, guys. It shouldn't be that long. Okay, so there is a lot of blue in this build. We've got lots of 2x3s and 2x2s right here. We've also got some 1x3s, 1x2s, and the Ls. And we've also got some white 1x1s right here, a nice little pile. Some normal reds, and 1x1s and 1x2s. And some dark red 1x1s right here. When you're sorting out the bricks for your build, make sure that you use a bright light to distinguish the unique colors of the bricks before you start the build. Yellows, we've got some 1x2s, black 1x2s right here, and gray 1x1s. So these are the colors and the pieces that I'll be using in this build. Now I'm going to get the pieces together for for step 1 of the build. Okay, really easy on the first part of the build. First step. We've got 5 2x2s right here, 3 2x3s, and 8 Ls. So it should be an interesting start to the build. I'll see you guys when the build step is done. Okay, so it was fairly easy to begin this step of the build. I started off with with 2 Ls here at the front, then 2 2x3s here, then 2 more Ls to start the underside of Totodile. Then at the top, I started off with a nice little chain to fully connect the underside to this part of the step. The 2x2s, I started off one with here, then here, then here. Then the 1x3 here for the tail. Then I went to the front. I did an L here and an L here. Then a 2x2 here and here. And finally another L here and here. So a nice steady start to building Totodile. And I'm going to now gather the pieces that I'll need for step 2 of the build. Okay, and there is quite a few pieces to go through. I've got half a dozen blue 2x3s. 1 2x2 right here, another half a dozen 1x3 blues, 2 Ls, 4 of the 1x2s right here. Next for the red, it is 2 1x2s, then a yellow 1x2 right here. So that is the pieces I'll need for the second step of the build. Okay, so step 2 is now complete. It did feel a little unstable as I was building it, but when everything was coming together, it suddenly stabilized, which is good. So first of all, had to start with 2x3s here and here, and this is a symmetrical build, guys, which means what happens on one side happens on the other. We've got a 1x3 here, one peg behind the 2x3. Then again a 1x3 right here. Then behind the first 1x3 is a 1x2 blue, then 2x3s right here, and finally we have got the foundation for the tail right here, a 2x2, then at the top a yellow 1x2, then a L on both sides, 2x3 again, a 1x3, a 1x2, and finally the red 1x1s to help form Totodile's tail. So coming along nicely, and I'm going to get the pieces that I'll need for step 3. Okay, so the pieces for this step are 2 2x3s in light blue, 8 2x2s, 4 1x2s, for the reds 2 1x2s, and half a dozen yellow 1x2s right here. So let's get building. Okay, so Step 3 is now completed. Beginning right here from this section, I had to start off with the 2 yellow 1x2s, and again, symmetrical build, another 1x2 behind each one. Then 2 2x2s, one here and one inside, as you can probably see. Behind that, a 1x2 in light blue, again here. Then in between the left and the right, at the back, a blue 2x2, then a red 1x2 right here. Then on top, I did the 2x2 right here in light blue, followed by a yellow 1x2 right here and here. Next up, a blue 2x2 right here and here again. At the back, a 2x3 in blue here and here. And finally, another red 1x2. So Totodile's cute little spine is coming together. And now I'm going to gather the pieces for step 4 of the build. Okay, so for this part of the build, I needed 5 2x3s, 4 Ls, and half a dozen blue 1x2s, then 4 red 1x1s, and 2 1x2 reds. So it's time for me to carry on building Totodile. Okay, the step is done, and it looks like we are now building up towards Totodile's head. So first of all, I had to start off with the 1x3 here to form what looks like Totodile's upper jaw or lower jaw. I'm not entirely sure. I'll find out in the next step. Then I had to do symmetrically L's and L here and here, and again here and here. Then behind that, I did the light blue 1x2 here, then a little red one here, and 2 more light blues here for the back, and another one, red here. Then on top, I did 2 2x3s here and here, then 1 here and 1 here. At the back, I did the light blue 1x2 here and here, then a red 1x1 here and here, and finally a red 1x2 right here to form more of Totodile's scaly spine. Not sure if it is a scaly spine or anything, but that's what it looks like. So now we're going to move on to the next step, and it's such a small step, I might as well do it on camera for you guys. I've got 2 2x3s here, and 2 1x1s right here. So what we have to do is take a white 1x1 and a blue 2x3 here and do this, and again here. And you have to be very specific with these pieces so that it can form this. Then all you have to do is this, and that's it for Totodile's. I think it is his. More of his nose, I believe. So I'm going to get all the pieces I'll need for step 6 of the build. Okay, so this is where I explain that organizing the pieces before the build is really important, and you'll see why. We've got 2 1x1 dark reds here, not the bright reds, it's got to be the dark reds. Then 3 2x1 reds, 2 black 1x2s, 2 grey 1x1s, 4 white 1x1s, 11 1x2s right here in light blue, 6 of the Ls, a half a dozen of these, 1 1x2, and a 1x3. So I'm going to get started on the next part of the build. I'll see you guys shortly. We have assembled more of Totodile's head, and he is looking very, very cute as we do it. So first of all, the grey 1x1s, I started off, well, I didn't start off with that. I started off with light blue 1x2 right here to keep these bottom pieces connected and stable. Then I did the light grey 1x1s. Then a 1x2 on both sides here and here. Then underneath the, in between, sorry, I used a 2x3 to hold everything together. Then another symmetrical build, guys. I did an L where the gap was facing northeast and northwest. Then to fill in the gaps, I used the dark red 1x1, then the white 1x1s here, followed by a 1x2 here and here. Then at the back, again, another 1x2, sorry, of light blue here and here. Then 2 more red 1x2s right here for the spine. Then, as you can probably guess here at the top, 2 1x2s right here and here. Then a light blue 2x2 right here in the middle. Blue L's. Then the black 1x2 here and here. Then a white 1x1 here and here behind, ahead of a light blue 1x2 here and here. Then the light blue L's right here and here. And a red 1x2 right here. So we are nearly done with Totodile's head. So I'm going to get the pieces that I'll need for step 7. Okay, so the pieces that I need are 2 light blue 2x3s, then 3 2x2s, 2 1x3s, 2 L's, and 1 1x2, then 2 dark red 1x1s here, a half a dozen white 1x1s here, and 3 1x2s. So I'm now going to get the pieces put on the model. Okay, so this step is now complete, and he's looking better than ever, especially now that he's got his big wide eyes right here. So first of all, I did a light blue 1x2 here, and then a symmetrical build again, 1x3 light blue here, then the dark red 1x1, then the white 1x1 here. It does feel a little wobbly here, but I'm guessing by the next step it should be stable. Then 2x3 light blues here, followed by 1 red 1x2. Then at the top of the head, we've got 2 light blue 2x2s here. Then a white 1x1 here and here and here and here. Then a 2x2 here, an L here and here, and 2 red 1x2s on the bag right here. So I'm now going to gather the pieces that I'll need for step 8 of the build. It's really easy. It's just 3 2x3 light blues and 2x2 light blues. I think we are going to finish off Totodile's head and give him his ears. There we go. Easy to do. What I had to do was 2x3 here and here. Then the light blue 1x2 right here at the top. Then here was a 2x3. I had a little bit of an oops moment with this build, but it was easy to rectify. The 2x2 that was from the previous step around this area right here came loose, so I had to pull this piece out, put the 2x2 underneath it, and then return the piece to its rightful place. And it was easy to fix. Then, on top of that, I had to do the 2x1s here and here to finish up forming Totodile's ears. And that was it. So now I just need to get the final pieces that I'll need for step 9. And again, real easy, it's just 2 2x3s and 1x2. In fact, it's so easy I can actually do it on camera to show you guys. So first of all, I grab a 2x1 right here. It'll let me. There we go. Then a 2x3. That forms one of Totodile's feet. Yep. Then again. And there we go. Totodile is now complete, and before he evolves into the very angrily ferocious Feraligatr, I'm going to make sure that Totodile dances nicely on his lily pad. Hiya guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, why not check out my latest video right here. If you haven't got anything to watch on the weekend or one of your days off, why not check out my playlist right here. And if you aren't a subscriber to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified on my latest videos. Hope to see you again soon. Happy gaming. See you around.